God damn, Tahiti. Tahiti. Your name Tehitiia. Tehitiia. Woo. Okay, we gonna call you Timberly. Timberly is what I'm gonna have to go by for you. Okay, Desiree Destiny. I got another Desiree in this bitch. Okay, Desiree, well, bring your little fine ass on through to the Let Me Stress You Out show. You in good company. Letitia, let me tell you who in the chat with you. These are my boogettes. All the ones, scroll back in the comments. Everybody who you see with red roses in the chat, that is a Boogie Beehive thing. What is the Boogie Beehive? The Boogie Beehive is you all. My women, my upstanding women of substance and what you call noteworthy vagina. You ever had noteworthy vagina? That's something to write home about. That's the type of coochie that these women possess in here. I like to refer to it as purple pack. This is my purple pack. Yeah, this is my purple pack. Why do I call them my purple pack? Because they have between their legs what I suspect of being the purple pack of Skittles. The purple pack of Skittles will make you double back. I don't care how you look at it. No matter how when you first think about Skittles, think about this beautiful red pack of candy that you had when you was younger for the first time, when it came in a little pack like this size. Y'all remember when it came in a little pack? Ooh, on the ice cream truck, when you just had this many of them, you had one bite. This was the best thing ever tasted when you first tasted it. That is how regular coochie is. Regular coochie is purple pack. It is great. But after a while, you got used to that red pack and you moved on to that purple pack when it dropped. It dropped and you ain't know what it was. You was like, damn, what's this? They was like, oh, that's Wild Berry, the new Wild Berry Skittles. They was like, new Wild Berry. This a purple pack. I'm used to a red pack. It looked the same, but is it the same? I don't think it is. When you tasted that purple pack, you was like, damn. Woo. Especially if they was a little bit warm, so they was an extra chewy. And they had the light crunch on the outside. The flavors was hitting and bursting in your mouth that you never had burst in your mouth before. That is what these young ladies possess between their legs. Why do I know that, Asia? Because they think good coochie. If you think good coochie, you are good coochie. I don't care what you try to go by. I don't care how humble you is, Pam. Hey, it's all kind of Cali women in here now. Come on now. Shit, you know LA is somewhere in here if I'm in here. There's certain cities that's always follow me around on the internet. That's New Orleans, because I'm from New Orleans. That's LA, because I lived in LA for 10 years. And there's DC, Maryland, and Virginia. That's all called a DMV. That's one place. So there's 3 places I know gonna come fuck with me. And of course, Houston, my bad. I know it's always some Houston in my chat. Definitely always some Houston. That East Coast love me. Houston, New Orleans, Mississippi. Certain places I already know gonna be up in this bitch. And it's gonna be deep every time I come through. However many of y'all it is, it's equal number. DMV, I knew it. Patrice, I knew it, baby. DMV, baby. I know. Hey, come on, Edna Terry. Now, don't start me to going yet. Now, I ain't even got going now. You know I did the roast video on the Chinese man or the Asian man. Hey, let's talk about that real quick. Because I gave him, when I first saw the video with the Asian man, and he acted real cool. He was like, no. Okay, so what you saying? What you doing around here? And then all of a sudden he said, this is a no nigger zone. This is a no nigger zone. What are you doing over here? I was like, whoo. I said, I know goddamn Juntao ain't talking shit. I kept listening too. I listened to the whole video. I went and found the whole video. I didn't watch the little clip that I posted for y'all. I watched the whole video in its entirety of an Asian man named Paul Ng. Or Paul, I learned that it's Ng when it's NG, but I call him Paul NG. I don't know no damn Chinese, so his name in America is Paul NG. Paul NG stinking ass went to this Oh my gosh, Jackson, Mississippi did show out. Oh, you say it's go for T fast, Robert Renee, you goddamn get it in. Get it in on him, shit. He deserve it. This is what you call roasting for the Lord. That Chinese man need help. He don't know how many egg rolls his family done sold to black people, so he don't know how much of that goddamn shrimp fried rice niggas done bought from his family or him directly. We don't deserve that from you. So you deserve this stress out, sir, Paul NG. So I wish you would come see me about it. If you see the video, Paul NG, and you come see me about it, I will be happily to tell you the same shit to your face. Because you deserve it. And at the end, I'm going to tell you what you should have done. Instead of fucking with them black YouTubers who was trying to shoot their little video, what you could have did is took your ass to the Rogaine hair clinic. And you could have got them to put some plugs in that goddamn hairline of yours. Because that hairline is way back like Ben Affleck. It's way back. What's the new Ben Affleck movie? Ooh, that hair is way back like no way back like Ben Affleck. Ooh, that hairline was awful. And you up here talking shit with all these bags under your goddamn eyes. Oh, Paul NG, bitch, you're a dirty Chinese man. I don't know if you're Chinese, but I'm going to just say you're Chinese because we on the Chinese bandwagon right now. So shit, if you're Korean or you're Vietnamese or whatever the fuck you is, whatever you is, it's a duck sauce involved. I guarantee whatever it is, it's a soy sauce involved for sure. So now I'm going to handle you as such. Since you want to be racist against us, I'm going to be racist against you. And call you a rice eating, egg drop soup dipping, chicken and beef yakimi body ass Chinese bitch. A low fat, low main hairstyle having bitch. A low fat, angel hair pasta having, angel noodles, low main pasta hair having bitch. This shit ain't gonna be clean as it is on the video because I'm thinking of it as I go along. So it's gonna be a little stumbly. This is like a freestyle. When you freestyle, you can't, you sometimes you stutter on your words a little bit, but you still get it out right. It still sound good when it do get out there. But I can't wait to see him. I hope he see me one day and be like, hey, ain't you the one who made this video about me and you call me a Mr. Miyagi looking bitch? I'm going to say, yep, I sure am the one. I did call, because you do look like Mr. Miyagi. That's exhibit 8. But you're a bad version of Mr. Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi was a good nigga. He taught Daniel's son everything he could teach him. And so, but your Mr. Miyagi looking racist ass don't tell. He out here telling people, I'm not speculating that the nigga was racist. I'm telling you, he said that I am racist. He said it on the video. He said, I'm racist. He was the black dude was like, hey man, do you know it's a civil unrest going on? Do you know Donald Trump is in office? Do you know it's black people getting COVID left and right? And you out here talking to me like this? He said, yeah, I know that's going on, but I'm a racist, so fuck you. Basically, that's what he said to the black dude. I was like, what? Wait, you racist? You better race your ass back to Korea with all this shit now. If you better take your ass back to the Vietnamese Republic. You better race your ass. You want to be racist? Well, race your ass back to China. I bet you they have a problem with you there too. I wish you would race the fuck out of my face with this talking about I'm racist. Well, take your racist. Don't let your racism get your ass whipped. Now, let me just tell all y'all who is racist, if you ever see this video and you're going to get mad at me, you're not going to hang around long. But take this with you before you go. If you're going to ever be racist, don't let your racism get you fucked up in these streets. That black dude could have had a pistol on him the size of his leg. He could have had a pistol tucked in the top of his sock. Hey, he could have had a pistol on him poking his dingling off right there at that time. when you come over there telling this man he can't film on here because he don't belong over here because this is a nigga-free zone. While you doing that, while you are doing that, he could have been getting ready to beat the brakes off your Chinese ass. Oh man, this video ain't gonna last long on YouTube. I'm gonna tell you that right now. YouTube gonna flag my shit on this one. They ain't gonna let this one go through. YouTube probably gonna stop the feed right now because they don't like when you talk bad about somebody who's talking bad about you. They don't like when you do it, but I don't give a fuck. If whoever see it, see it. If you don't, that's okay with me. You could delete it. You could mute the volume on it if you want to, YouTube. Guess what? I'ma say it when I see him. And somebody else gonna record it and put it on their page. Come on, Shawana Shanks. I'm so glad you made it. Hey, you goddamn right. You know how I do it. The chinks real wild. I ain't know they was wild like that. I've been always cool with all my Asians that I've ever met. I never really met no racist Asians, so this really caught me off guard and I was really upset. I'm sorry to my Asian friends, my partner Danny. I got some old Asian friends now, shit. I don't know what brand of Asian they are right off the top of my head. But I do know they my partners. And I ain't talking to them, I'm talking to him. Dennis Cheney, I'm so glad you made it. This is the Let Me Stress You Out show, ladies and gentlemen. This show was created so that I could stress somebody out who's stressing you out. So if somebody's stressing you out like that Chinese man was stressing them black dudes out, let me know. If somebody at work, at your job, or your whatever, baby daddy, whoever, they do something wrong to you, you let Boogie B know. And I'm going to give them the verbal tongue lashing they deserve. I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to try to be as nice as I can because that's your folks. And I'm not going to say their name. You don't need to tell me. You just got them blocked today? That's crazy. Them niggas going to shut me down. Okay, Dion, what's happening? Okay, hey, listen, I'm going to talk my shit for the Lord. I'm not going to do this for no reason, though. If that man would have looked like that and I would have seen him before he did that, I would have never told him what he looked like. I would have never called him a Mr. Miyagi. I would have never told him that the bags under his eyes had bags under their eyes. I would have never said that had that man would have been a nice person. Now, this is the Let Me Stress You Out show, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all don't put in nobody in the chat that did something wrong to you who I'm supposed to stress out right now, freestyle just like I just did with the Chinese man, then y'all type it in the comments and I'll see it. I read every comment that comes through here. I read them all while I'm talking. I look like I'm reading them sometimes too. That's why my eyes be all over the place. That's why I don't go to the nail shops. Yeah, sometimes them Vietnamese be a little rude with it, boy. Yes, he would give them, hey, goddamn right. Y'all buckle up and then get ready for this ride because now I'm going to get in your business. I'm going to ask you a question in regards to a relationship, and I want you to be as honest as you can be on the internet. My vice president has already put that $ BOOGIEBLLC in the chat right there. That is the cash app. And the title of this show was at the bottom. My vice president said that we need to know from y'all. We need to know from y'all. Do you date with the intent of marriage? When you are dating, because some of y'all done been in some long ass relationships, but if you ever was to go back out here and have to date again, would you be dating with the intent of marriage? Or are you dating to get to know somebody? Are you dating for a purpose? That's what y'all like to say, because some of y'all like to say that. Come on, Drew Atkinson. I know you in this bitch. Thank you for coming every day, brother, from New York. I appreciate that. The East Coast always fuck with me. I love them over there. Yes, indeed. Do you date with intent is the subject of today. And I'm going to give you a poignant perspective at the end of this shit that might help you out. Yeah, post 2020 shit gotta be different now. While y'all thinking about your answers to whether you're dating with intent, think about post 2020, post Donald Trump era. The Black Panther is dead. I always say this, but this is a fact, nigga. The Black Panther is dead. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. How they took the Black Panther out, nigga. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Post 2021 has to be a little different in your mind. I don't know what y'all thinking. No, at my age, I'm set in my ways. No, not at my age, I'm set in my ways. Well, yeah, when you did date Miss Linda, did you used to date with the purpose, with the intention of getting married? Danielle, who shared the live, thank you for sharing the live. Danielle says, no, she doesn't date with an intent to marry. Okay, Pam. Okay, Pam, I got a Pam in the house now. Okay, you gonna be, now look, now you can't put them roses in there and talk about you a boogette. You got to put in that work now. You got to come to this show every day. You got to laugh and comment every day now. This is a responsibility. Not every day, but most days that you can. And when you can't, or when you can hit that Cash App right there at the bottom too. You can hit that. You can hit that BOOGIEBLLC whenever you're ready, because you got to support the show. Or at minimum, you have to share the live, Pam. You have to share the live or start a watch party on your page, because I need people to, it's supposed to be way more packed than this in here. I'm doing all this work for every day, 5 days a week. It's supposed to be way more packed than this. I need it to be way more packed. I need to have way more boogettes than I got. I got a lot now. Nikita, what's happening? Robin said if I were dating, I'd be dating with a purpose. Purpose being long-term, lifelong friend, husband. I don't want to waste anyone's time, nor my own, Robin Renee. Robin Renee, you better say what you say. Now, I done heard that plenty of times. I done heard plenty of women in all stages of my life. In my 20s, I've heard this. In my 30s, I heard this. And beyond. And now, of course, I'm in the late 30s, 40s. Yeah, I've heard this all the time. I'm dating with a purpose. I'm not about to waste nobody's time. I don't want to waste my time. If you ain't trying to marry me, what are we talking about? I'ma let it sit with you for a minute. Yeah, but that's not a lot of marriage material out here. Natisha, is it Natisha or Natasha? It's Natisha. Natisha Smith, I'm so glad you made it to the Let Me Stress You Out show along with Pam. Y'all my new boogettes, and listen, let me say who else was new in here. Pam. Okay, well, shit. Show up and show out then every damn day. 5 days a week at the same time. And guess what I got in here too, Pam? I got double dips. I got women who watch this hour show, and then they come on IG and they watch the second hour of the show. 5 days a week. That's crazy. Well, Anita, you know what I'm talking about. Miss Pooh, with your thick self. Miss Pooh said it depends on if I'm not feeling it, I'm going to. But a vibe, marriage is right, is a option. Okay, if you got a vibe with a Miss Pooh, then it's an option. You're dating with, so I'm trying to see what you're saying now. Is you dating with the purpose of getting married, or you're not dating with the purpose of getting married? Parents raise their daughters that way. They tell you to only date people that you would potentially be a good husband. That's very specific. Okay, double dip. Okay, my double dips in here, Linda Williams. I know who you are. Y'all put the B2 and the Bumblebee in the chat. My boogettes put the red roses. My boogie bros put the muscle. And all of them put that purple pack. And my boogie bros put that W or that watermelon, green apple. Or they put that green apple or the watermelon, because that is the type of Jolly Rancher stick ding-a-ling they possess. Anyways, I'm not even going to get into that. I'm going to stay on task. The subject today is you dating. Before I give you my shit, I need to hear your shit. I need to hear what y'all saying now. Come on, Oklahoma. Hey, Lachelle. Tell your aide, I said, get out there in them streets and date. And okay, Dennis Cheney, put that W in the chat. Yes, that's a win. That's that watermelon, wine candy, hard green apple stick, ding-o-ling. Come on now, the Lord gave it to you. He know I talk like this. Jeremy said, let me stretch you out real fast. You look like you collect uncircumcised African mosquitoes. You look like you could win a speech battle with Mike Tyson. I bet you're the type of guy in the club too. Jeremy, if you don't shut your ass up, what the hell is you talking about? Stress out. You can't do no stress out unless somebody deserve it. You got to be talking about somebody who earned it now. I don't allow y'all to be stressing folks out for no reason, Jeremy. You must be new on the Let Me Stress You Out show. You know I roast for the Lord. If that person ain't did nothing, they don't get no stressing out. Now, you can roast anybody you want, but don't call it no stress out unless you're doing it for the Lord, unless you got a good reason for doing that to them. Don't be telling people I bet you're the type of guy in the club to walk around with a lighter in your pocket but no cigarettes. Yes, absolutely, because nobody smokes cigarettes no more. It's 2020. If you're still smoking your cigarettes, what is you doing with your life? You can't get it. You at least get on the e-cigarette. At minimum, get on the e-cigarette. If you still smoking cigarettes in 2020, you make terrible decisions at this point. Cigarettes now, we know the effects of cigarettes now. We already know what that do. We don't know about the chemicals in the food and the GMOs and the gluten. We don't know about all that shit. But we know them cigarettes will kill you quick. Kill you quicker than LAPD. Them cigarettes will kill you, and we don't do that. You better get your ass on CMOS for sure if you smoke cigarettes. That nigga said, are you gonna walk around with a lighter with no cigarettes? You're goddamn right I'm gonna walk around with a lighter with no cigarettes. I'm gonna have everything but a cigarette on me. I have a goddamn Vicodin Percocet or something on me before I have a cigarette on me. Jeremy, you out here? Hey, come on now. This is my boogie beehive, Jeremy. Don't come in here with the bullshit now. Don't come in here with the bullshit. You out here smoking them damn cigarettes. Your lips getting blacker. Your gums getting blacker. Your teeth getting yellower. Your eyes getting yellower. Your skin starting to melt off your face. Your shit getting wrinkly and bumpy. I know why. It's because of all them chemicals that you're puffing into your face every day. And it's drying your skin out. You're starting to look like a California raisin by the face, Jeremy. I promise you, you don't want these problems. Because now I know what you look like. You done came in here trying to roast me, and you done exposed yourself. You done exposed yourself because you know why? You can't roast the king and then try to give me my props at the end. You got to give me my props first and then roast me. You got to come in here and say, Boogie, you're so funny, nigga. I love to roast with you. Let me just give you a quick few sample of what I could do. I'm not going to really give a fuck what you could do. But okay, you gave me my props first. You got to stroke my ego first before you come in here with the roasting now. Because I'll be done accidentally told you a new ass in front of my little boogettes. And I don't want to do that because I like you. I like all my boogie bros. Anybody who come to this show is one of my boogie bros if you come here consistently. Hey, hey, hold on, Jeremy. You welcome to come here any day and every day. My boogie bros put that muscle in the chat and they come here every day. And they know how I rock. They know I'm not to be played with. They know that what I do on them roast videos, that's really not an act. That is who I am. I'm just on here telling you what I think about you. And it's easy for me to express it for some reason. I don't know why. Because I feel passionate about it. That's why I have to. I have to feel passionate about whoever I'm talking about. If I don't feel passionate about it, that means they ain't did shit to me. And that means I'm not going to roast them. Because why if I roast them, then it's going to be phony. Don't do that. Hey. Come on, Asia. This is Let Me Stress You Out show. Now I'm talking to you, Asia. Is you dating with a purpose or not? And now I'm talking about you, Asia V, because I got two Asias that come in here. I got Asia Doe who come in here too, and she spell it just like you, AJA. Is it Asia or Aja? I do not know, but I'm from New Orleans, so we always say shit wrong. Vishnu, Asia V. What do you do? Before I tell you what you should do or what I think, I'm not going to tell no grown folks what they should do. If I think this is what you should do by the research and the information that I have gathered, I'm going to give you a poignant perspective. Hey, y'all leave Jeremy alone now. That's enough. Jeremy, our partner now. Drew Atkins. Drew, you should have told him. You know, hey, watch yourself, Joe. Boogie B don't play now. That nigga will slip off the tongue on you in a minute. Hey, he will, and I don't do nothing to my beehive, though. My boogie beehive, I never talk about my boogie beehive. Now, that's one thing I do not do. I'll never slip and do. But when you come in here brand new, though, you ain't in the hive yet. You ain't in my boogie beehive yet. You got to watch your tone. Until you done hit that Cash App or shared the live, or started a watch party on your page, or been here for some days in a row, some weeks in a row, then you can't really, you don't come in here like, hey, come on now. I know they on your ass. I'm sorry, Jeremy. But welcome to the Let Me Stress You Out show. These are my boogettes. That's my boogie beehive. Those are my boogie bros. My boogie bros got dick tucked in their sock, just like I do. So we think the same. That's why they come here. We laugh at the same shit. Let me tell you who don't laugh at me, Jeremy. Let me tell you who don't laugh, period, Jeremy. Let me tell you who you already know don't laugh. Women with awful coochie. Women with awful coochie never laugh. I promise you, DeQuasha. DeQuasha, thank you so much for coming in here with the light, with the perfect lace on your face. What's happening? Hey, you know Terrible Coochie can't stand to laugh. Woo! You make Terrible Coochie laugh, she be like, oh my God, you so fucking stupid. Oh, you make me sad. I don't want to laugh because my coochie is so sour. That's all who in here though, Jeremy. Good coochie is in here. So yeah, you already know I'm telling you the truth, G. Good coochie ain't gonna come, Terrible Coochie ain't gonna come to this show. So all these women who come in here, who ganging up on you, that's good coochie talking. And they don't allow no foolishness around them. Welcome to the Let Me Stress You Out show. And I asked you guys today, do you date with a purpose? Okay, what purpose? I'm married. I filed for divorce after 12 years together. Desire to get back with me again. Because you got the purple pack. Let me tell you something. You said you was with him you got divorced after 12 years together and he still trying to get back with you. That purple pack will make you double back. That's not his fault. That's your fault. That's the gift and the curse. If you're going to have the purple pack, you have to accept that niggas going to try to come back on you now. Don't get mad when niggas be hiding in your bushes. Don't get mad when a nigga never want to leave you alone. That's what God gave you to deal with. That's your burden. That's your cross to bear. Having that good coochie, Asia. But let me tell you something. When you was dating, do you date with a purpose? Hey, you goddamn right. Good coochie on your ass today. But hey, good coochie always give you a second chance. I tell you that. That's one thing about good coochie. Good coochie is forgiving. Sometimes. It depends on what you do. Jacetta, what's happening, baby? Thank you for coming to the Let Me Stress You Out show. Is it DeQuashe? Ooh, girl, you came in here with the name of the day. DeQuashe is the name of the day, and I'm going to start doing that every day. I'm going to come every time I see a name like this. It look like DeQuasha. But it's okay, with the perfect lace on your face. I'm glad you made it to the Let Me Stress You Out show. You the name of the day. DeQuasha, if I said it right, give me the thumbs up. If I didn't say it right, give me the thumbs down. Devin, welcome back. LaWanda Woods Griffin, damn, I've been seeing you in here, I think. Dawn, what's happening, Dawn? Look, get in touch with Jada Love, and Jada Love will get you a candle. She do all kind of candles, decorative. She do all this shit. Y'all can go holler at Jada Love on her page. Her name is Jadalove on Facebook. Anyways, they got everything to be mad at. You damn right they do. They ain't got shit to smile about, that coochie trash. And same thing with ding-a-ling. If your dick not good, you're not a confident man. Come on now, you very insecure. If you know your ding-a-ling not good on purpose, like you know your shit just ain't hitting on shit. You know good and well you slanging 2 inches of ding-a-ling for 2 minutes at a time. If you know that's you probably ain't even in this chat. Cause I don't attract them type of niggas. Every nigga I hang with slanging dick. Now I don't do that. I don't attract niggas who slanging 2 inches for 2 minutes. I don't attract the 2 for 2. I definitely don't attract the 2 for 2 like Chuck Rullery, 2 for 2. What was the nigga from Love Connection? 2 and 2. Nigga had 2 inches in 2 minutes. Damn, DeQuayshay, you came in this goddamn thing doing your thing, and I'm glad you came. Hey, V, I'm so glad you made it, baby. Dawn, what's happening now? Let me tell y'all what the deal is then. Since I heard some of y'all say that you are dating for a purpose when you date with the intent to get married. You don't have time for nobody to waste your time. So when you're dating him, you need to be finding out if he's husband material or not. Okay, some of y'all said that. And some of y'all said the converse. Some of y'all said that it don't matter. You're not dating for the purpose of marriage. You're just dating to whatever. Okay, cool. Both of y'all are right, but one of y'all is wrong. Hey, come on, Felicia. I'm trying. Shit, there ain't nobody told that girl to be no damn come in here with that long name and expect me to know how to say it. I'm from New Orleans. You know we be struggling with words. We know what we trying to say, and we are educated, but sometimes we get too caught up in our dialect and trying to say shit the right way for y'all. Then we be saying shit like we can't pronounce shit right. So it's goddamn DeQuayshay. I'm going to say DeQuayshay because I like DeQuayshay. It's easier. It sounds cleaner. DeQuayshay. Asia, V, whatever, Vishnu, but DeQuayshay got you today with the name of the day. All right, Brando, thank you so much for coming, bro. The 2 and 2. If you got the 2 and 2, you're not a confident man. You're not going to be able to take the boogie beat. You ain't going to be able to take my truth. You're not going to like the Let Me Stress You Out show because this shit going to hurt your little ding-a-ling to its soul. If you got a terrible ding-a-ling, don't come to the Let Me Stress You Out too much. And don't tag on your page because I don't want them, your people, because you hang with niggas with terrible dick too. I don't want them following me or thinking they can follow me. I don't want to get trash dick juice on me. If that shit gets in your clothes and it stinks. Oh my gosh. Let me finish this off. Let me talk to y'all real quick. Oh my goodness. Call her Miss DW. Okay, Robin. I see what you're saying. Okay, I said it right. Finally. Thank you. DeQuayshay. DeQuayshay, my new home girl. Let me ask you, when you dating niggas, do you date with the purpose of it, with the intent of marriage? Every now and then that beat just hit me. Ooh. Come on, Tracy Flowers. Come on, Nikita. I'm so glad to see you. Dating with intent? Do you date with intent? Let me tell y'all something. Okay, now that was the last answer I needed. DeQuayshay said, what I said I was going to say. DeQuayshay going to say, we going to call her Shay. Fuck it. We just going to call her Shay. Shay going to say, because you know in New Orleans, we'll break your name down in a minute. Shay gonna say that she dates with the intent to be married. Now, let me tell you about that. When you are dating with the intent to be married, you are easily manipulated, baby girl. Because when niggas find out that your intent, when you start questioning niggas with the intent of finding out if he's husband material, you're showing your hand. You're going to show your hand if that's your intent. And once you are showed your hand, then a nigga can manipulate your hand. So that's like playing spades and showing a nigga you got the big and the little joker. Now you ain't going to be able to step on that nigga ace. For those of y'all who are spades players, Shay. Come on now, you can't show your hand. If you are dating with the intent of getting married, you are setting yourself up to be manipulated. Now let me tell you what I mean, because I'm not on you. I'm not on your head if that's what you're saying. I know. You got to put the hundreds in the chat when I'm speaking all facts. You got to. If I start speaking facts, you start putting them hundreds in there. Let me tell you something. Lady, when you go on a date talking about, listen, I've had a girl go on a date with me and be like, look, I'm not here for the games. What is you trying to do? Is you trying to get married or I'm trying to see what we're working towards. I'm like, damn, well, I just met you. So, I mean, I'm trying to work toward Yeah, you know, but you know, never mind now. Never mind, because you done put too much pressure on me already. I don't know you. You out here dating me with the intent of research, of grading me on the scale of whatever you think a good husband should be. So now you're judging me by what? You're judging me by my past experiences, which is what I'm telling you about. And you're judging me by my current attitude. So you judging me about my representative. We just meeting each other. This ain't the real me. I mean, it's the real me most of the time. But right in the beginning, this is you meeting everybody's the nicer self. You ain't meeting you ain't meeting a not you person. Cause you always you, right? On the first date, you, but you a nice version of you because you coming in there with a positive attitude and nothing bad has happened to you, hopefully that day. And you got whatever other niggas is off your mind. You're not hurting. You're not out here emotionally unstable. You're dating to have a good time. And that comes across well because now a nigga ain't feeling like you got him on a grade point scale. You trying to put a nigga on a grade point scale and he don't know you. He don't even know if you a good teacher for you to be judging him. So now you trying to tell me that you're dating me with the purpose of intent of marriage. So you comparing everything you think is a good husband, not to who I am, but to who your standards is. Now I got to try to lie to you and tell you if I want to fuck, now I got to tell you all the shit you want to hear to lead you up to be married. Now, let me tell you this, because I know that's your weakness. I'm playing devil's advocate. If I know that's your weakness, if I know that you desperately want a baby, let's say hypothetically speaking, I meet you on the first date or on the second date or on the third date or on the fourth date. You talking about you really had kids or you need to have more kids in the future. Now I'm sitting there thinking, yeah, I'm gonna be able to fuck raw on the first night. Because now I know your weakness. You want a baby. So even if I was going to strap up, then I feel like I don't have to because I know your weakness. Or if I do strap up and it ain't that good, and I know I can hit you with the raw dick even better, then now I'm going to manipulate to use what I want to use. Because you done already told me that that's what's in the back of your mind at all times. When you have the intent on looking for a husband or a wife, that shit is very hard to subdue so it's not noticeable. Every girl that date with that intent, you can see that shit coming a mile away. And that's when you're going to get a nigga that's going to lie to you. He going to say, oh yeah, I'm ready for marriage too. That nigga don't know you. If he do say he ready for marriage, he's a killer. He a killer or he just got out of penitentiary. Now, which one you think it is? If a nigga on the first date and you mention that you have the, I ain't even saying that you mention it. Even if you just giving off that vibe that I'm dating with the purpose of marriage. That nigga saying, oh, okay, good. And this goes the same with you fellas. If you dating with the intent to be married, you meeting this bad broad, you gonna meet this girl with all these titties and all this ass. And you gonna tell her, yeah, I'm trying to settle down. I'm trying to get married. I can't wait no longer. Time's a wasting. She looking at you like, yeah, nigga, let me start seeing what you got in that bank account real quick. Cause you sure antsy, ain't you? That dingling must not be really what it do. If that dingling ain't too good, he might want to hurry up and speak like that. He might want to speak like that if that dingling is on the decline. If he's ready to get married when you ready to get married, right at the beginning, if y'all both talking about y'all dating with the intent to marry, that dingling is on a downward spiral. That shit is on the stairway to hell. That dingling is about to fall up under the bed. That dingling ain't gonna stand on top of the sheets. That dingling gonna fall up under the bed in a minute. So he got to hurry up and sell it to whoever will take it. Now that's just when you go, hey ladies, I'm gonna advise y'all. Cause you could date with the intent to marry if you want to, but it's gonna be very risky for you. I promise you, it's gonna be very risky. You're gonna end up with a nigga cheating on you very quickly. Yep. Yep. Amy Ross with the sauce said he an excellent bill payer. You goddamn right. He must be. You must be like, well, because some women do get to the point in their life where, you know what, I don't need that much ding-a-ling. They like, I'm cool on dick. I done had plenty of dick. Shit, I'm damn near on coochie. Hey, some women get to that point because they just been having a lot of bad luck with ding-a-lings for the last couple of 10 years or whatever. And they just, you know, the good ding-a-lings ain't been good niggas and so on and so forth. So they don't really want no good dick. They'll take a nigga who ding-a-ling is on the stairway to hell because they know they ain't got to have sex with you for a long period of time anyway. They don't want to. And I'm talking about young and old. I've had women young and old that don't want to give that cooch up on a regular, and they do not mind. If they don't mind at all, if you don't got that much dick on you. Now, my nigga Mike Townsend came through. Mike Townsend, I told him about the show yesterday. I wish he was here. Go back and watch the show from yesterday, Mike Townsend. Mike Townsend is the one, all my boogettes, Mike Townsend, y'all say, hey, Mike. Mike Townsend is the one from the Mississippi show, from Jackson, Mississippi. He's the club owner. Yeah. Most people that are married have been married, never looked. Yeah, most people who are married and have been married never looked for getting married. It just happens. You just feel it. You don't date with the intent to marry nobody. You date to just have fun and get out and get to know people and find a person that's cool as fuck. You not looking for no goddamn husband. You looking for somebody to kick it with, a kick it partner. You dating. You don't know these folks. You don't want to just get into no relationship all quick. You don't want to be evaluating every motherfucker that you date. Oh my God, you definitely don't want to do that. Hey, you don't want to be evaluating niggas. Takia, I don't want no dick. I want my stimulus check. Hey, you better say that then, Takia. That's my own girl from Oakland, the comedian partner. We about to do a show in Vegas on Valentine's Day, or we about to do a show in Vegas soon, so y'all stay tuned. Yeah, Brandy. Dawn, what up, baby? Okay. Teresa Davis said, no dick had dash equals not happening. You're not messing with that. Good. Well, good. That's good. You don't want to do that anyway. That'll mess up your relationship off the top. And you're not going to have to worry about getting past a date to a marriage. Because some of y'all, now this is what y'all mamas teach y'all. Y'all mamas and grandmothers were teaching y'all, do not date no man. If he ain't no man that you were married, don't let him get no coochie. If he ain't a man that you would marry, don't let him, don't let him evaluating him, and he's going to start to manipulate you. And why are you evaluating this young lady? Talking about, damn, I wonder if she's a marriage material. Why are you trying to figure that out? She is about to pull your strings like Geppetto, the puppet creator. She about to manipulate your goddamn life. Now your whole bank account gonna be on E. You gonna fuck around. Don't be out here looking for no wife. You better be looking for a cool chick you could get along with. Fuck a wife. You date with the purpose of finding somebody just to hang out with. And then you move on. Once you get in a relationship, you start assessing for marriage. But you don't date with the purpose of marriage. You date with the purpose of just being cool with a nigga. Ladies, same thing. If you get you some ding-a-ling, cool. All that's cool. But you're not getting a ding-a-ling talking about, is this marriage dick on the first time? No, you don't know that now. You're jumping the gun. You on top of the ding-a-ling talking about, yeah, I might marry him. No. You got to get that ding-a-ling a reason and a season. First off, you got to wait a while. Let that ding-a-ling get used to what you're giving out first before you even start to think about marriage. Let yourself settle down into the relationship before you even start thinking about marriage. Because some of y'all don't even know you're in a relationship with a nigga. He ain't married you yet. But you don't even know why. There's definitely a reason. But you gotta let it do what it does at the time that it does it. When you come in the relationship, When you come on a date, talking about I'm dating with the intent to marry, that shit either A, gonna scare me the fuck away, or B, make me think you're crazy. And even if you crazy, I'm still gonna try to hit it. I'm still gonna try to hit it if you're crazy. But I know how I'm gonna manage this now, because I know you're crazy. Right, you gotta see if you're compatible at all. Fall in love and get to know them. Well, yeah. Well, get to know them first and then fall in love. Yeah, come on, Nisha. Thank you, baby, for coming to the Let Me Stress You Out show. Kia, what's happening? Yeah. So listen, let me tell y'all something. So all you ladies who say you dating for the purpose, you should date with a purpose, right? What the purpose is to have a good time. You should not be dating with a motive. You should not be dating with intent. Because intent and motive, that sounds criminal, don't it? It sounds like you're plotting something. It sounds like you're trying to lock a nigga up. These are jury terms. These are court terms. Don't nobody want to think of a relationship in court terms. You up here assessing. Oh, so you got a job, check. Got a little money, check. Got it good with the kids, check. All this shit, you evaluating the nigga. Now, this shit is getting a real IRS-y. It's getting real IRS-y in your mind, and that shit's about to bleed out. And you can't do that. You can't let that bleed on to people, Asia. Hey, I am going to try to hit it because everybody a little bit crazy. But I'm going to know how to manage your crazy because I know what your goal is. I know what you really want desperately, because you obviously desperately want this because you thinking about this soon as you meet me. You ain't thinking about, let me taste test that ding-a-ling, let me test drive that ding-a-ling around the block a little while, and then see if that's right, if we kicking it right, if we cool as hell, if we're going to dinner with everything, we getting along well, then I'll think about giving them the coochie. And if I give them the coochie, then I'm thinking about, let me see how this ding-a-ling hold up over time with this coochie. Then I'm thinking about, you know what? He might make a good husband. I know him very well. I'm going to start thinking about, now I'm in a relationship with the intent to marry. Not dating with the intent to marry. Whew. You goddamn right. You got to know how to manage their crazy. Let me see what y'all was saying in this chat. We're taught, don't date if he's not marriage material. Yeah, that's just the dumbest shit. Because you never know what somebody is marriage material. What if I'm not marriage material right now? But next year, though, if you would have hung in there with me for one damn year, you would have found out that I done put a ring on layaway or some shit. I'm already just ready. All of a sudden, the Lord done took over my life or some shit. You never know. You're judging somebody by a representative if you're judging them in the beginning, talking about trying to compare them to a good husband or what you think is a good husband or what you think is a good wife. Why are you trying to compare this woman to a good wife in your mind? She probably a good-ass woman right now, and the things that you think of being as a good wife, you don't even know that part about her yet. Kyle, what up, big brother? Brendo, what's happening? Come on now, you know I'm speaking facts in this damn chat. I'm glad you backing me up. I'm glad my boogie bros backing me up. Cause these women gonna think I'm sitting up here making up shit trying to tell jokes. They gonna think I'm up here trying to tell jokes. Somebody in here listening to me talking about, oh, that don't make sense. Let me think about it. He's talking about you not supposed to date with the purpose of marriage. I don't think that's correct. I think you should date with the intent to marry. If he's not marriage material in the beginning, he would never become marriage material. And that person just don't know. Whoever thinking that, you just don't know yet. Post 2020, if you don't know, if you think I'm making this up, you're going to find out shortly that I'm not making this up. Hell yeah, Brendo, I'm playing, but I'm serious. I'm playing, but I'm dead ass serious. It might be a great person, but timing is everything. That's why I say you do not date with a purpose. You date to get to know somebody. So let's say you just meet a nigga named Oliver. So Oliver, you just met Oliver now. Oliver, a cool ass nigga. Oliver got his shit. It seemed like he got his shit together. Y'all about to go on a date. You go on a date with Oliver and you thinking, damn, I hope Oliver is the one. I'm going to see if Oliver got his shit together like I think he got it together, because I'm ready to settle down. I'm not trying to bullshit with Oliver. I'm ready for Oliver to get this coochie and lock this down and us get married. We should be married within a year. The Lord listening to you going, who the hell she thinks she talking to? Who the hell she thinks she talking to me up here telling me what I should make Oliver be for her? You know what? Hold on. Who the hell? Let me take Oliver away from her, because she gonna rush Oliver into the wrong path. She gonna drive the man to alcohol. Never mind. Move, bye, gone. Oliver gone that quick. You thought he was a good nigga, but you came in there with the intent of evaluating Oliver to see if he was the type to marry you. You can't do that. If you do that, it's not gonna work out in your favor. Hey, hold on. You got them right. Brando said it sounds like you have options. They got options. Some women got options, but most men got plenty more options. It's just what it is in society, the way it's set up right now. It's just a shortage of good men. So it's not a shortage of good women. Good women is everywhere. I mean, they ain't everywhere, but they closer by than a good man. So everybody got options. But Aisha, I promise you, if you go, Shawana, I know you date these ladies now. When you date these ladies, you say sometimes you might miss a good thing listening to Big Mama and Aunt Pearl and them. You goddamn right. Shawana, when you picking these women, you better don't date this woman talking about the damn, I wonder if this, I done met Aisha. I hope she the one. Let me see, what's the marriage laws in Chicago? What is the marriage laws in the Midwest? Let me see if we can get married, because I like her already. What the hell? You gonna run that girl away? You gonna turn her into a nigga? Don't do it. Shawana, I know you like these ladies, but when you dating these women, you better not be dating with the purpose of marrying these women. You don't know these heifers got ADD yet. You don't know she got ADHD. She bipolar. You don't know nothing about her yet. You talking going into the relationship, evaluating, looking for something, and she's going to be able to manipulate you off of it. If she finds out Shawana want to get married, let me just hurry up and say that I want to get married too, so I can lock Shawana down and I could beat and hit that coochie to the best of my ability in 1 year. Because guess what? Tiffany, if you listen at this, when you meet a person for the first time, they may not have intent to do you no harm. They may not gonna do you nothing at all. But if you prove yourself to be a type of woman or a type of man that this person is like, then here comes the ill intent. Because you came at them so hard. You came at this person talking about, yeah, I'm trying to get married. If you ain't trying to fuck with no marriage, if a nigga on the first date say I ain't trying to get married, and you be like, all right, good, well, I'm done with him. Okay, keep on doing that. How many good niggas you think you allotted in your life? I always ask y'all this, ladies. We ain't never put a number on it. But if you only gonna get 10 men in your life, how many do you think gonna be good men? You think it's going to be 50-50? I don't know. That's pushing it. If it's only 10 men in this world, that's pushing it. If you only going to get 10 men, period, 3 or 2 of them going to be good niggas. And out of them 2, one of them can have too many bitches. If he is that good of a nigga, he probably already got plenty of bitches that love him. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, Z. What the fuck is that, Latasha? I'm trying to cash app you, not working. Please mention when you're done. It's $BOOGIEBLLC. Put all capital letters in there. Oh, I hope Cash App ain't tripping. If Cash App tripping, go to Venmo. It's ComedianBoogieB. If that's tripping, you go to PayPal. BoogieB Jokes. PayPal.me. It's in my bio on my Instagram. Hold on, let me see what's going on. Because this is the Let Me Stress You Out show. I need my shit. I need to check on my damn little change. If they tripping, let me make sure. I ain't got no email yet. So it look like we might be good. Eveline, thank you so much. All 10 gonna be good. You're sadly mistaken, lady. Let me tell you, you damn sure ain't gonna get 100 for 100. I don't give a damn who you is. This the Let Me Stress You Out show, ladies and gentlemen. This episode was in regards to dating with the intent of marriage. And I'm gonna tell you at the end of the day, don't do it. Don't date with the purpose of marriage. Date with the intent of getting to know someone and finding somebody to kick it with for a minute. And just kick it with. Either for that day or for as many days as you could. Because go to the date to have a good time with positive energy and no expectations, but to have fun. If that doesn't happen, if that does happen, you'll know what that will be, just a thing that you can control. Thank y'all for coming to the Let Me Stress You Out show. I am your host, ComedianBoogieB, the New Orleans representative, aka the Mouth of the South, aka Mr. Come Here, Let Me Stress You Out. And I need y'all to come back. I'm here 5 days a week. I need all y'all to come back, and I need y'all to tell 2 people to come with you. If everybody in here tell 2 people to come with them, it'll be all good. Every day. This is easier than in real life. They ain't got to get up from their house. All they got to do is put their headphones in for an hour at the Let Me Stress You Out show. And it's going to be funny and informative in your relationship. And it'll help your life. All right, y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Thank you, Latasha. Thank you, Pam, my new boogettes. Thank you, DeQuasha. Thank you, Josetta. Thank you, Eveline. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Tiffy Niffy. Thank you, Tasha. Thank you, Vonda. Thank you, Linda Williams, my double dips. I'll see y'all on Instagram in about 8 minutes. Give me 8 minutes, so let me rest for 8 minutes, and then I'm gonna be right live again doing the Let Me Stress You Out show all over. Hopefully I can duplicate the same energy. I'll see y'all in a minute.